Maybe before I read this statement, let me use this opportunity. I have said it before, let me repeat it. This is your country, right or wrong? This is your country. Uganda is your country. Is it right or wrong?
Right.
Please. When you are writing a story, ask yourself, this story that I'm going to be putting out, is it going to help to build Uganda or it will destroy Uganda? That's what we call responsible journalism. Bear that in mind. Is it going to bring peace in the country or it will bring anarchy? If you want a stable Uganda, you know, in my language down there in Bunyoro, I will say it in Bunyoro and translate it. Ebikaro munda bishemeza malembo. Though that you keep inside will make your compound approachable. It's like if I've quarreled with my wife in the night, I don't have to go on the compound and say, oh, you know, last night even I swapped her or something like that, or she swapped me, because the women these days can also beat men. That I know. So please be very careful when you are putting up a story that does not destroy the long time effort that we've been making to make your country governable, to make your country secure, to make your country stable. I thought I should begin with that. Today, I have come to clarify on one issue which appeared in the New Vision yesterday about the borrowing. And let me read this verbatim. Yesterday, Monday, 19th February 2018, the New Vision newspaper front page lead headline stated that government is borrowing 700 billion to pay salaries for public servants. I would like to inform the general public that this story was an exaggeration of the proposed borrowing that I read before Parliament. When we borrow largely in order to finance capital development and production, to encourage production so that the economy can grow. In my letter dated 9th February 2018, which I wrote to Parliament, I submitted a proposal to Parliament seeking authority from the House in accordance with the requirement of Article 159 of our Constitution to borrow an additional 738 billion from the domestic financial market to finance the budget for this current financial year. Maybe let me this opportunity again to, you may know this, but let me this opportunity. How do we finance a budget? The budget is financed from revenue which we collect internally here by the Uganda Revenue Authority and other agencies. The level of our revenue collection, the revenue has not reached a stage where it can balance with expenses. We need far more money, not far more money. We need more money to to develop and run the economy than actually we are collecting. That will be another story. I shall come here with the Uganda Revenue Authority officials why we are not collecting enough money. So that deficit, that difference between what we collect in revenue and what we spend or we budget to spend is what we call a budget deficit. And we fill that one by borrowing either internally or externally. And this is what we are doing now. Now we are borrowing internally to fill that shortfall, and I will explain to you how it has come about. The purpose of this borrowing is to mitigate revenue shortfalls being experienced this year. We are experiencing revenue shortfalls. If time allows, I will tell you one of the problems we are having. In the first half of this financial year, government revenue recorded a shortfall of 324 billion on account of the following. Now I'm going to explain to you then. Lower collection of VAT, where we collect